how to become a property developer. That's what today's video is all about, and I've got 10 golden nuggets that are going to make you or save you a lot of money on your next property development. Hi, my name's Tony Law from Your First 4 Houses, and my channel is all about helping you achieve financial freedom through property. If this is your first time here, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification icon so that you don't miss out on any of the free content that I give you each and every week. So today's video is in association with the Refurbishment Masterclass run by the highly regarded Martin and Sarah Rapley, and I've managed to persuade them to let me give away 5 of their amazing PDF fact sheets. They're on how to write project specifications, putting together budgets, how to appoint builders, working with builders, and managing your timeline of works. These are incredible resources, and I put a link to each of them at the end of this video. Okay, so tip number 1, always work backwards from the gross development value or GDV when calculating a purchase price. It's the very best way to work out what you should be paying for a property or a building plot, and be realistic about this gross development value. In fact, can I suggest perhaps being a little bit pessimistic when calculating this figure? Next, just because a property needs refurbishing, that doesn't automatically make it a good deal. If you spot a property that appears to be, say, £20,000 below market value, if you've then got to spend, say, £30,000 doing it up, that's not a deal. And unless you can add some real, tangible value in some other way, for example, say, building in the back garden, I would suggest you should be looking for another project. Just because a plot has planning, that doesn't guarantee you a profit, or that the property can even be developed at all, for that matter. Obviously, you need to do your research carefully, and dare I say, if the agent is offering up some fairly persuasive numbers, for example the gross development value, keep in mind the agent makes a commission if you buy. And so personally, I would suggest putting more faith in your own numbers rather than theirs. Always have a schedule of works. If you don't know what you want, how does the builder? And just as importantly, how can you possibly have a realistic budget? You can't build from planning drawings. It's therefore impossible for builders to accurately price from them. Your architect needs to produce building reg drawings before you go and get any prices. Don't be afraid to outsource to experts. Honestly, they will save you thousands in the long term. You don't have to appoint the cheapest builder. Work with the best builder. On any one project, you can only achieve 2 of the following 3 items. You can get high quality, fast turnaround, or low cost. And our advice is to aim for high quality and fast turnaround if you possibly can. By the way, if you're finding this video helpful, I would love it if you could let me know by clicking on the thumbs up button below. It would really help me if that's okay. Delaying the project whilst trying to beat down the price can cost you more in the longer term than what you're trying to save. Delays tend to swallow up your profits as the financing costs on any given project are generally quite high. Always agree terms with your builder before the work starts and write them down for both parties to keep a record of, and on larger projects, don't be afraid to use a formal contract. And lastly, I've got to ask you this question. Is project managing the works really the best use of your time and skills? Or might your time be better spent going out looking for that next deal? Before you go, don't forget to grab those 5 amazing PDFs, very kindly donated by the Refurbishment Masterclass, because there's some real golden nuggets in there. Just click on this link or in the link in the comments section below and I'll send them straight out to you. And whilst you're here, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more free content just like this. My name's Tony Law from Your First 4 Houses, with online training that helps build your property portfolio.